Alright, and welcome back. Today we are gonna talk about word magic, power words like spell magic, and some great ways that you can translate your spell over to an ancient language or another language like Latin or Greek. So you translate your spell over to it, and you do as I told you about the sigil magic. You put it away until you forget about it, and as you use the spell, it will be much more effective because the subconscious mind will start working on it immediately as long as you put the feeling into it. And it's also important as you do the spell to do symbolic acts. Symbolic acts are important, like I told you on the candle magic spell, where you had a green candle that represented the money and a white spell that represented you, and every day you did a ritual, you put the white candle, who is you, 1 inch closer to the goal, which is the money. So you can create your own symbolic ways of, like, it can be anything. Just use your imagination, and it can be really great to also read about. Like, you can find many things on Google, many tips about symbolic or symbolism that fits into your type of spell magic. Like, if you want to do spell for money, then it's good to have a green candle and a white one representing you, and you can do this the way you want. And it's good to have money drawing oils and all that stuff. So, like translating your spell over to Latin, for example, that's good for exorcisms. Like, the priests, when they are exorcism demons and whatever, they tend to use the spells in Latin. So I think the Latin is a very powerful language to translate your spells to. So I would recommend trying that. And another thing you can do too is that you can translate your spell and you can make that into a sigil again, which is a symbolic representation. Like, you have all options here. And as I've told you many times before you do this, you have to silence your mind and get into this trance state, and you have to try to evoke all your emotion with love. And if you feel any negative emotion, fear, or anything, do a lesser banishing or visualize a banishing pentagram while you say this chant over and over again: Leolam Amen, Leolam Amen, Leolam Amen, Leolam Amen. That will banish the negative feelings, and then you will rise to positive and feelings of love. You can also use affirmations for rising that energy of feeling of love, and I would recommend using music, as I told you before, because it's a gateway to the subconscious. You can also record your spell as songs or melodies that your subconscious already know, and you can play it over and over again, and it will go pretty fast in. That's a good bridge too. And so music can be I recommend to use a lot of music in magic, and also when you are silencing your mind, use the binaural beats. Those are pretty good. And always remember that I am, I can, I will, it is my will, and those kind of thing is great to start with. And those are powerful words. So yeah, I think I have it for this time. I'm gonna be posting a video number 2 on this one, where we go more into details on on power words and how to translate them to ancient languages. So I hope you have a nice day, and I see you around.